Hi, welcome to Mrs. Koi Style. My name is Kawana. Thank you for coming to my channel where I speak about style, fashion. I do some hauls, reviews, and every now and again I sprinkle in a little bit of luxury. Today I'm not doing any of those things. Today I am participating in a tag video because I was tagged by Lauren of Lifestyle is My Passion to participate in a Get to Know Me tag video. This tag has 40 specific questions that I am going to answer that allow you to get to know me better. I will very likely be tagging some people down in the description box below, so if you're interested in knowing who I'm tagging, please check that out. I thought that since you were getting to know me, I would change my location a little bit, so I'm actually sitting in one of the bedrooms in my home, and if you do see me glance away, it's only because there are 40 questions, as I said, and I'll just need to look to the side to remind myself of some of those questions. So let's get started with the first question. It's so random. Do you like blue cheese? I absolutely love blue cheese if you're referring to blue cheese dressing. I used to eat it all the time on my salads. I would not have even considered having another dressing. It would only have been blue cheese. But since I've gotten older and I'm counting absolutely every calorie, sort of, kind of, I do not gravitate towards blue cheese as much anymore, but I certainly do love the taste of it. Question number 2. Coke or Pepsi? I don't drink soda. I haven't drank soda in years, not even like seltzer or ginger ale. Just don't do it. Again, as I said, I'm monitoring my calories because I'm older now and it's a little bit more difficult to burn things off. But this isn't about what I eat and why. This is more so a getting to know me video, right? So I'm just going to stick to... So let's try this again. Coke or Pepsi? Neither. I do not drink soda. However, when I did drink soda, it was always Pepsi. Pepsi just tastes better. Next question. Are you in a relationship? Yes, as referenced by my title, Mrs. Koi Style. I am married. Yes, I am in a relationship. Next question. Whiskey or tequila? Neither. I do not drink. I just don't do it, and my preference would be for neither. Yeah, but if one of those goes into like a frozen drink, if I'm on like a vacation or something at a resort, would they put tequila in like a margarita or a daiquiri? I wouldn't request it, but I would also, I would taste it if it was on the table. So possibly tequila, but by choice, neither. Yeah, neither. Hot dog or hamburger is the next question. Again, neither. I don't eat, well, I shouldn't say that. Maybe a burger. Although I do not eat a traditional burger or hot dog because I don't eat beef or pork, but I have enjoyed a turkey burger, and I do have occasion to enjoy a turkey burger. So yeah, we would say a burger as long as it's a turkey burger, chicken burger, or veggie burger. So a burger, but not a beef burger or any other kind of meat. Favorite food? That's interesting because food usually varies for me. It just kind of depends on... Oh, it depends on so many different variables, so that's hard to say. I would generally say, though, pasta, like a penne pasta or a ziti style pasta with some garlic and oil or something along those lines. Yeah, definitely some sort of pasta, nothing really fancy, and maybe add some spinach to it. That could be a vibe. Yeah, my favorite food would likely be pasta. What do you drink in the morning is the next question, and that answer would be the very first thing that I drink is some warm water. I do not care for cold water at all. I feel like it just puts my body into some kind of a shock. Like you put something cold inside you. Like, I'm so warm on the inside. I don't want anything cold. So no, I drink some warm water in the morning, and then maybe a half hour or so after I've had that warm water, I'll drink a cup of coffee, light and sweet. Light and sweet is usually with some half and half and a couple of sugars. Not a sugar twin, not equal, not Splenda, none of the fake sugar, the real sugar. Yeah, that's where I get my sugar from. I don't get it in the soda, I don't get it anyplace else, but I get it in my morning cup of coffee. Question number 8. Can you do 100 push-ups? Absolutely not. I cannot do 100 push-ups. I could very likely do 4, possibly maybe, but definitely not 100. Question number 9. What is your favorite season? My favorite season, without a doubt, is summer. I am just always looking for the sun. It's like, come on, sun, shine down on me. I need heat. I'm looking for warmth always. I'm the person with the heat blasting in my car, the heater right next to my side of the bed. I may even sit close to a radiator or heat convector if I'm at a location where I can. I always like heat. I always want warmth, and I actually prefer summer clothing. So I get to dress the way I want, wear the things that I like, and also just soak up the sun. Yeah, summer, definitely my favorite season. Favorite hobby, I would say watching comedies, and my favorite comedians or sitcom shows are Seinfeld and Curb Your Enthusiasm. I kind of like a dry or sarcastic kind of humor, so I would say my number one hobby would be watching those rerun sitcoms that I just named, and also I certainly enjoy watching YouTube videos primarily about luxury, and so those are my hobbies. Next question, do you have any tattoos? Not a one. Not one. I think that sometimes they're very visually appealing to look at depending on what you've selected. I personally do not have any. Number 12, do you wear glasses? Oh, you know what? I actually do. And this is a very recent occurrence. Apparently with age, I need glasses for reading, according to the doctor. I think I need it for a little bit more than that, but for now, I'll take them for reading. Do you have any phobias? Oh my goodness. Okay, I have many, from, fear of heights to fear of bugs to fear of certain animals to fear of eating certain things to fear of doing certain things. I wouldn't say to like an extreme phobia that it would be paralyzing, but phobia is enough to know that I ain't doing that. Question number 14, do you have a nickname? I do. I actually have a few. I grew up with everyone calling me Wawa because Wawa is the second syllable. Wa is the second syllable of my name, which is Kawana. So Wawa was a nickname, and as I've grown older, people call me different things, whatever it is that they come up with, but I would say that Wawa stands out the most. Next question, do you like candy? Oh my goodness, this is going to make me sound very hypocritical about the beginning of the video when I said, oh, I'm monitoring what I eat. I started to not drink soda. I do not do this. I do not do that. But oh yeah, I love candy. I love candy, from chocolate candy with almonds like a Mr. Goodbar or a Hershey with almond, or like a caramel nut cluster. I love chocolate, but then I also love these little candies. They're called like Mike and Ike's or something like that, and I don't know what flavors they use, and I know that it's not good for you, but sometimes I just really want that dose of candied sugar that comes in a Mike and Ike, and I know that chocolate is purer and is probably better for me to eat, but every now and again I really want a Mike and Ike. It's kind of like a Skittle, but it's just a little bit more rectangular. So yes, to answer the question, I absolutely do eat candy. So again, question, biggest downfall, I really can't answer that. I mean, nothing has set me back in a way that I haven't been able to move forward or achieve the goals that I have. So if there's a downfall, this is not me trying to sound like, oh, I haven't experienced anything. It's just that honestly, nothing stands out to me at all. There are no downfalls that I could think of immediately. Number 18, snow or rain. I'll take the snow visually. I think it's beautiful to look at. I recently took a photo in the snow, and it was my most liked photo of the month of February. I'll actually insert it over here. On this particular day, the snow was freezing. It was icy. It was really sort of horrific. But when I look back at those pictures, to me, absolutely beautiful. And I don't have such a memory from the rain, so I would say that my preference would be the snow. Number 19, piercings. I only have these piercings, just the one set of holes on each ear that I have had, that I believe I've had since I was 4 years old. I remember a lady coming to my house and having me sit in like a bar stool chair that we had in our home, and she put some ice on my earlobes and stuck, like, honestly, a sewing needle through my ear, and I had to wear thread through my ears for, I don't know, a week or so before they were able to transfer those thread loops to gold studs. Yeah, so that was the way they did it back in the day that I was born, when I got my ears pierced. And I've had the same piercings since I was 4 years old and have no interest in getting any more. Next question, question number 20. How old are you? Question 21. French fries or onion rings? It depends on the mood. I love onion rings so much. I think that I really enjoy them with some sort of a zesty sauce. And every now and again, I'm really craving some French fries that I just drench in ketchup. So it just depends. I enjoy them both. Question number 22. Do you have kids? Yes, I do. Question number 23. Favorite color? My favorite color is green, although I do not own almost anything in green. I just absolutely love that color. And lately I've been enjoying the color pink, but my all-time favorite color is 100% green. Question number 24. Can you sing? Can't everybody sing? I mean, everybody has the right to sing if they want to, right? But no, I will not be cutting any CDs. I will not be making any lullabies and recording them and sending my voice to anybody. I am not in a choir. I do not aspire to be a singer. No, I guess I don't sing very well, although I do enjoy, singing along to a tune. Number 25, can you whistle? That's another talent that has completely evaded me. I cannot whistle. I've tried to whistle. I've asked friends to help me. I've asked my husband to help me. I think I've even asked my son to help me. And no, I just can't whistle. I guess that's a faint whistle, right? But that's the best I can do. That's all I can give. Number 26, can you cook? Define cooking. Are we talking about Top Chef or Master Chef cooking? Or are we talking about, can you prepare a meal and put it on the table for your family? I can do the latter, and I certainly do the latter. I don't have a huge interest in cooking. I do not have a preference to pots, to knives, to a style, anything like that. I'll put together a meal, but is anybody asking me for my recipe? No. So, can I cook? I don't know. Question number 27. Can you swim? Yeah, I guess well enough. Where were you born? I was born in the United States, NYC to be specific. I live in a suburb of New York City. Question number 29. Do you have siblings? Yes, I do. I have an older sibling and a younger sibling. I am directly smack dab in the middle. Question 30. Are you religious? 100% not. 31. Bath or shower? I certainly take more showers than I do baths in the interest of time and in the interest of convenience, but I definitely prefer baths to showers. Question 32. Big or little city? I don't know if that is asking whether I live in a big city or little city, or if I have preferences to big or little city. And I would say I live in a big city, but it doesn't matter to me one way or the other, as long as I have transportation to get to the closest mall. And hopefully the mall has some luxury shops in it. Question number 33. Are you a good friend? I'm the absolute best friend, and that's probably why I only have approximately 4 friends, because I want to be so good and give so much and be so perfect as a friend that I don't have it to give to more than 4 people. 34. Broken bones. I made it through decades and decades and decades of my life and never had a broken bone until this past August, when I discovered that my toe was broken. Ask me how I broke my toe. I couldn't even tell you. I have no idea. All I know is that I had difficulty walking for 2 days and finally decided to go and get an x-ray. And apparently my toe was broken. Yes, they ruled out osteoporosis and all of those kind of things. I do not have any degenerative bone diseases, which was a concern due to my age. However, I don't know, just broke my toe. 35. Question 35. Worst pain ever. 100% childbirth was the absolute worst, most horrific pain ever. Question 36. How many TVs do you own? Currently, we own 6. Can you dance? That is a firm H no. Heck no. No, no, no. I cannot dance. I have no rhythm. I just ain't doing it. Can't dance. 38. Do you like camping? Again, no. I'm not so in touch with like tents and leaves and any of those things, but I did watch an episode of The Real Housewives of Orange County, and they went glamping. That was on a whole other level, and I would 100% be down for that. Camping, but staying in like a room at the Four Seasons and, you know, getting fresh fruit and massages, yeah, I can camp, sure. 39, question 39, are you weird? After you've gotten to know me, you answer that question for me. Do you think I'm weird? And finally, question 40 is to tag 6 people, and I hope that I can come up with 6 people to tag. I hope that I didn't skip any of these questions. This was actually a lot of fun. I thank you again, Lauren, for tagging me. I am going to put Lauren's channel down in the description box so you can go over to her channel and watch her take on these questions. And thank you so much for joining me. Do you feel like you got to know me better? Because I finally feel like I shared, and now my YouTube family knows me. And if you think that there's anyone else who would be interested in knowing me, please send them over here to my channel, because I would love to have some more subscribers and more people over here to join me every week when I post a video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. This is me to a C.